Hi, welcome back to the Weekly Panda. I'm Black and White, and today I'm going to talk about narcissism on the internet. Now, I feel like this topic is not, talked about enough. And so I'm going to talk about examples of creators that I've met or I've seen their content where they're being narcissistic. I'm going to talk about a bit of my own narcissism, and then I'm also going to talk about people who defy narcissism and are actually managed to be very nice and humble. So the first example I want to talk about is a person who I will talk about in another Weekly Panda, and I won't say their name for now, but I met them on a game, and I had no idea who they were at first because they're not overly popular. Like, they have significant followers on Twitch, but only like 100 something on YouTube. So yeah, I met them and they were at first they were very nice to me, and I said, oh, we had a good conversation. I said, oh, can I friend you? And they said, oh, you're one of my fans, aren't you? So then she was a bad person to me. Like, she was just really shitty to me. So yeah. And then the next person I want to talk about is a person that I saw in their video was being very narcissistic, and that was Murder Crumpet. So Murder Crumpet is a somewhat decently sized VR chat creator, and they had a interaction with their fan on one of their videos, and the person just wanted to have a conversation with them. Well, they ended up insulting them for a solid few minutes and caused them to cry, I think. And I put a comment under the video saying, like, oh, I had a very similar experience, and that comment got deleted. So yeah, that's not good. The next one I want to do is another person that I've never met, but I've seen him being narcissistic in videos. And again, these people do not play characters. That I'm talking about is CDogVA. He's like, oh, not the fans, and he's very they literally made his career. He is very mean to his fans, and yeah, he ended up he said that he was stalked, but I don't think he was. And he also said that oversimplified, who was a friend of his, tried to go up to him at a bar in Japan, and he said, oh, not one of the fans. He thought he was a fan, and he wanted to be ugly to him. So yeah. Now next, I'm going to talk about a bit of my own narcissism. So I am personally narcissistic, but not really on YouTube. I try to be humble on the internet, because again, I'm not on the high horse yet, and hopefully I'll never really be, because again, I'm not popular. I have freaking 11 subscribers and 0 followers on Twitch. So yeah. And yeah, I'm going to just say it. I am a narcissist in real life, because as I said in my last video, I've been kicked out of my school for this. I've been kicked out of outpatient facilities for it. It's not good. And then I also, even when I was in the mental facility, I had a crush on a dude, and let's just say he was very narcissistic, because even though he was gay, he ended up I knew he was taken, but he didn't try to take it as a compliment. Instead, he narcissistically said some ugly things to me, and was very mean to me, even though we were very friendly before. And yeah, I tried to attack him several times. So, yeah, and I know what city he lives in. I will come for you. So, yeah, and next, I'll talk about creators that defy narcissism, that are actually very nice and manage to be. I'm going to talk about, first off, my favorite creator, Jeshla. He plays a character in which he acts very narcissistically, but in real life he's actually the opposite. And yeah, he's actually really nice from what I've heard. I've never met him, but I would love to. And then next, there is another, like, there's plenty of creators I could list off that are defying narcissism, but yeah, not for today. Yeah, and now this was a pretty heavy video for me, but I'm going to do a lighter video next time. I'm going to talk about the holidays, ranging from Halloween to Thanksgiving and a little bit of Christmas, but I'll do a dedicated video about Christmas when that comes. And yeah, because time of recording this, it's the Thanksgiving ended a few days ago. So yeah. Well, you've been watching the Weekly Panda. I'll see you next week, or next Tuesday. By the way, Tuesdays is going to be the day that I upload it. You'll still get regular channel videos, and this has been Black and White.